Good morning. Hi. I posted a playlist in the chat just in case you want something to listen to. Of course, you can listen to whatever you want or not have any music. So, just as an option. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I am happy that you are there on the other side. I feel connected to you. We're going to go ahead and start sitting down. So find a seat that's comfortable to you. If you choose a cross-legged seat, you probably have a leg that intuitively goes in front. For me, it's always the left. So I encourage you to go ahead and switch just to not always fall into the same patterns. And then when you found your seat, move the fleshy part aside so that you can ground down through your sit bones and then shift your weight a little bit in front. Draw the belly button in as you lift your heart and roll the shoulders back. So you're really drawing your spine out here. And then if you want, you can close your eyes, rest your hands wherever is comfortable for you, maybe on your knees, in your lap, together in front of your heart, maybe down at your side. Just choose whatever works for you. There is no right or wrong. We're continuing today on the topic of Satya, truthfulness. And again, this is just an invitation to explore concepts of yoga and how they might relate to your life. Yoga is far more than just the asana practice. And I'd like to share a bit more of that so that you can, choose for yourself how you want to embrace these concepts in your life. And Satya, truthfulness, is deeply connected to Ahimsa, nonviolence. Being truthful towards ourselves and towards others is an act of kindness, it's an act of compassion, and an act of nonviolence. Spreading falsehoods, lying, acting against our truth and our true nature is to some extent harming us. So that's how I see that truthfulness and ahimsa go together. And yeah, just something to maybe keep in mind as you flow through the practice. For now, perhaps you want to set an intention that is either related to this idea of truthfulness and nonviolence or something completely different. Let's take some moments here to tune into your body, feel yourself sitting, and if an intention naturally arises, embrace that and hold on to it. And if there's nothing that feels intuitive, that's also fine. And take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Lower the shoulders away from the ears. Begin to deepen your breath, and we immediately bring some movement in. So inhale through the nose as you lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you bring them down at your sides. Reach them out and then down to the floor. Inhale as you reach the arms forward in through the nose. Big, deep breath in. Exhale, reach the arms out to the sides and down. One more inhale. And exhale. Then rest your left fingertips on the floor and reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Draw the belly button in and the lower ribs. And then exhale as you slightly lean over towards the left. Inhale, turn your heart towards the ceiling. Exhale, roll the shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale as you reach out through the right arm. Exhale, maybe you bend a little bit deeper here. Careful not to lift your right sit bone off the floor. Inhale to reach both arms up here. And exhale, bring the right fingertips to the floor. Reach through the left arm. Draw the belly button and the lower ribs in as you lean over to the side. Inhale, turn the heart more towards the ceiling. Exhale, roll the shoulders away from the ears, really squeezing the shoulder blades together. And stay here. Inhale as you reach through the left arm. Exhale, heavy left sit bone as you maybe lean over slightly more. Inhale back through center. Both arms go up. Exhale, draw the belly button in and then twist over towards the left. Bring your right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale to find length here. So lift the heart, straighten out the spine, roll the left shoulder back. Exhale, draw the belly button in. Inhale once more, find length in the spine. And exhale. Inhale, coming back through center, reach the arms up. Maybe you follow with the gaze. And then exhale again, draw the belly button in as you twist over towards the right. Left hand on right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale to lift the heart. And then exhale, roll the right shoulder back as you draw the belly button in to twist a bit more. Once more, inhale, lift up the heart, long spine. And exhale. Inhale, coming back through center, lift the arms up. And exhale, bring the hands down, coming onto all fours for a few rounds of cat-cow. Grab with your fingertips here as if you had claws and were trying to hold on to the mat. And then turn the elbow creases forward. So rotate the arms out. Just notice what happens when you do that, how that feels in the body. The knees are underneath your hips. Draw the belly button in so that you lengthen the lower back down or lengthen through the lower back. Press away from the floor here with actively drawing the belly button in. Go ahead and inhale, lift up the sit bones and the heart, roll the shoulders back, and then stay here as you exhale. Inhale, press away from the floor, lift the heart more, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale to stay. One more time, inhale. And this time, exhale, press away from the floor as you round the spine, gaze towards the knees, and we stay here as we inhale. Exhale, round the spine even more, draw the belly button in. Deep inhale. And exhale, press away from the floor, curve your spine. And this time, inhale, lift the sit bones up, draw the belly button in, and lift the heart through the gateway of your arms. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale as you lift up the heart. And exhale, round. Inhale to a neutral position, and then extend the left leg long, coming to the toes, and just shifting back and forth a little bit here. Be really mindful here of how your hands are on the floor, and what the activity is like in your shoulders. So are your arms really actively pressing into the floor here? And are you lifting your heart, or are you maybe dropping a little bit? We want to press away from the floor here and keep activity in the shoulders. Continue drawing the belly button in for support. And then next time the shoulders come over the hands, ground the back foot sideways so that the outer edge is parallel to the short end of the mat, and then dial your right foot out to the right. Bring your right hand a little bit closer to the right knee, just a hand's width or so, and then inhale to lift the left arm up towards the sky. So we're sort of in a side plank like version, but with the right knee on the floor. Reach up through the left arm, press the hips and the heart forward, and either stay here, grounding the left foot, or reaching the left arm overhead. Continue pressing away from the floor with the right hand and roll the right shoulder away from the ear. Exhale here. Inhale to reach through the left arm, create a lot of length in the side body here. And exhale. One more inhale. See if you can reach the fingertips a bit more as you press down through the left foot. And with your exhale, dial the gaze down, bring the left hand to the ground and come back onto all fours. And then extend the right leg. Again, rocking back and forth, warming up the foot. And again, being mindful and aware of the activity here in the shoulders so that we're not slumping the chest towards the ground, but actively lifting away. And the core is still active, so always keep that light tug on the belly button inward and upward to ensure that those muscles are engaged. And keep breathing. And the next time your shoulders are over your hands, Stop here. Pivot on the back foot and ground it sideways so that the toes are pointing towards the right. And then dial the left foot out towards the left. Bring your left hand a little bit closer to the left knee. And then inhale, lift the right arm up straight towards the ceiling. Press down through the right foot as you push the hips forward, draw the shoulder blades together. Optional to stay here, or if you want to, maybe you reach your arm overhead to create more of a stretch in the side body. Wherever you are, roll the left shoulder back and the right shoulder. Squeeze the shoulder blades together to press the heart forward. Inhale as you reach through the right arm, press down through the right foot. Feel the stretch in the side body, the opening in your heart. And breathe. One more long stretch through the right side. And then exhale, bring the hand down to the ground. Walk the hands a bit forward, bring the knees underneath the hips, then curl the toes under and lift the sit bones up towards the ceiling. Press down through the hands and the feet and draw the belly button in to really lift through the hips in the direction of the ceiling. Again, dial the armpits forward, or the armpits, the elbow creases forward as you draw the upper arms in towards your chest. Keeping your head in between the arms to keep the neck long. Take one more breath here as you lift up the sit bones. And exhale. As you inhale, come up onto the toes and start rounding your spine as you roll forward into high plank. Take your time. When you land, reach the heels back, and then exhale, lift the hips up towards the ceiling, downward facing dog. Inhale, as you come up on the toes, roll forward, arching your spine or rounding your spine. Coming into plank, reaching the heels back, and then lifting the sit bones up to the ceiling, coming into down dog. One more inhale as you roll forward. And then exhale, push back. Then inhale, lift up the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards nose. And then step the foot up in between the hands. Open the feet as wide as the mat. Inhale, as you lift your heart forward. Exhale, draw the right hip back. Inhale, long, long spine here. Gaze is in front of you. Exhale, reach the left heel back. One more inhale here, just like this. And then exhale, ground the left hand and inhale, reach the right arm forward. Continue reaching the right hip back as you lift the right arm up. Gaze follows and exhale as you reach back and down. Do 2 more big circles here. Inhale on the way up. And exhale on the way down. Inhale on the way up. And exhale on the way down. Then turning your heart to face forward, continue drawing the right hip back, belly button in, and then inhale, reach both arms forward to come up, crescent lunge. Strong legs here, draw the right hip back, squeeze the thighs together. Inhale as you lift the arms and lift the belly button. Exhale, lower the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades together. See what happens if you extend the left heel even more back, straightening out the leg. And exhale, maybe sink a bit deeper in the front knee. Inhale here. And exhale, bring the left hand down to the ground again, right hand in the hip, and then straighten out the right leg, open up the right arm towards the ceiling for a twisted triangle. Continue lifting through the left heel here. Inhale as you reach the heart forward. And exhale as you draw the belly button in and twist the heart over towards the right. Inhale, reach through the right arm. Exhale. And then inhale, bring both hands to the ground, bend the front knee, press the hands into the mat, step back plank. Deep inhale here. And then exhale, hug the arms in, lower all the way to the ground, your way. Inhale as you roll the shoulders back to come up, baby cobra. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale to curl the toes under, shift the hips back over the heels. And then exhale, straighten the legs, lift up the sit bones, come into downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Find your breath. Breathe deeply in and out through the nose whilst lifting your sit bones ever more towards the ceiling. Then inhale, lift up the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards nose, and then step the foot up in between the hands. Breathe in as you lengthen your spine. Breathe out as you draw your left hip back. Inhale, gaze forward, and exhale, reach the right heel back. One more breath here, deep in. And as you exhale, plant the right hand, and then inhale, reach the left arm forward and up, big, big circle. And exhale on the way back and down. Inhale, circle, and exhale down. One more, continue lifting through the hips and drawing the left hip back as you reach the left arm up, and exhale down. Then turn the heart forward, draw the left hip back, belly button in, and with a lot of activity in the legs, reach the arms forward to come all the way up, crescent lunge. Exhale, sit a bit deeper in that front knee. Continue drawing the left hip back, lift the belly button up, and exhale, sink into the right hip here. With your inhale, create more length through the arms, and with your exhale, roll the shoulders down. Notice what happens as you lift up the heel and straighten the back leg. How does that feel in your hip? One more inhale here. And then exhale, bring the right hand down to the ground, left hand in the hip, and then straighten out the left leg. Draw the left hip back, and inhale, open up the left arm towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw the belly button in to create more space for turning. Inhale here. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, bring the hand back down, both hands to the mat. Step back plank. Inhale as you press away from the floor. And exhale, flow through your vinyasa, going all the way down to the floor or hovering halfway up. And then coming to baby cobra, cobra, or up dog. Wherever you are, roll the shoulders back. Hold here. Exhale. Inhale, press away from the floor. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Draw the belly button in. Exhale. One more inhale, lift the heart. And then exhale, finding your way to downward facing dog. Pause here, several breaths. Continue lifting through your sit bones. And inhale, bend the knees deeply, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the front of the mat, coming into forward fold, leaving the knees deeply bent and hinging from the hips. Maybe you wrap your hands around your elbows and swing from side to side, moving from the hips here. If you do, or whatever you are, see if you can relax your neck, allow your head to drop down. And then finding stillness here, place your right hand on the mat, bend the right knee, straighten the left, and for a twist and forward fold, inhale, lift up the left arm, gaze towards the left hand. Inhale as you reach the heart forward, and exhale, draw the belly button in to twist. Inhale, long spine here, and exhale. One more breath as you reach through the left arm. Exhale as you draw the belly button in. And then coming with both hands to the ground, place the left hand where the right was. Bend the left knee, straighten the right, and then lift the right arm up towards the ceiling on a big, deep breath in. Exhale as you draw the belly button in and twist. With each inhale, lengthen the spine. Reach the right arm up. And with each exhale, draw the belly button in and twist a bit deeper. One more breath here. And then exhale, coming back down. Bend the knees deeply as you roll your way all the way up to Tadasana, mountain pose. Take your time to come up, and when you are standing up, roll the shoulders back. Bring your arms alongside the body with the palms facing forward. And just feel yourself standing here for a moment. Just feeling your feet on the ground. Lengthen through your spine. Notice that lift in your heart. On the next inhale, reach your arms up, wrap your left hand around your right, draw the belly button and the lower ribs in. As you press down through the right foot, lean over towards the left. Inhale, turn the chest towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw the belly button in, heavy right foot as you lean. One more breath, straighten through the arms, and exhale. Inhale, coming back through center, change the hold, so right hand around left wrist, draw the belly button and the lower ribs in, and then heavy left foot as you lean over towards the right. Inhale, chest turns towards the ceiling, and exhale. Inhale, reach through the arms. Exhale, slightly more side bend. And inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, hands in front of heart. Roll the shoulders back. And inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling, gaze follows. Exhale, draw the belly button in, hinge from the hips, come into your forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, plank. Hold here, press away from the floor. And exhale. Then press down into your right hand as you shift your weight over to the outside of the right foot. So both heels turn over towards the right. Now you can place your left foot on top of your right, or have it in front, or even place it on the ground in front of your left thigh or left knee. Sorry, your right thigh or right knee. So whichever version you choose for side plank, press away from the floor with the right hand. Lift the hips up. So we're not in a straight line here, but more sort of in a half rainbow shape. Grip with the fingertips, turn the elbow creases of the right hand forward, and then lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Breathe deeply here. Optional to reach the left arm overhead. Continue lifting through the hips wherever you are. Activity through the left arm, reach through the fingertips. Couple more breaths. You're doing great. One more breath here. And then exhale, bringing the left hand down to the ground and swiveling the heels over towards the left side. Choose the variation here that worked for you on the other side. So maybe the right foot is in front, maybe it's planted on the ground, or maybe it's the top of the left foot. Inhale as you reach the right arm up, press down through the left arm, turn the elbow crease forward. A lot of activity there, and then lift the hips up. And optional to reach the right arm overhead. Continue breathing as you lift through the hips. Feel the length of your side body here. Couple more breaths. You're doing fantastic. Reach through the right fingertips for one more breath. And then exhale. Come with the hand down to the ground. Inhale, press away from the floor. And then exhale, come into downward facing dog. And then bringing the knees to the ground. Keeping the toes curled under as you draw the belly button in. And walk the hands forward until you can sink your forehead down to the ground. For puppy pose, heart to earth pose. The hips are over the knees. Your core is active. Maybe your palms are flat on the ground, or maybe you lift the palms away from the floor and come to the fingertips. That might make you feel more of a stretch in the armpits. Continue breathing. And take one more breath here. With the next inhale, walk the hands in towards the knees as you come to sit on your heels. With the toes curled under, roll the shoulders back here. Just pause for a moment. And then bring your hands to the ground to push yourself onto your feet and then continue all the way back to your sit bones. Extend the legs out in front of you. Draw the left foot in towards you, the left knee in towards your heart. Hug it close as you sit up straight. Flex the right foot and then either keep the left foot where it is or bring it to the outside of the right thigh. Wrap your right arm around the left knee. Inhale to reach the left arm up and exhale, twist over towards the left. Inhale to sit up straight here and exhale, twist. Flexing through the right foot to ensure that the leg is active. Inhale, find more length in the spine and exhale. Inhale, coming back through center and then counter twist. Bring both hands to the ground on the right side and with heavy sit bones, just do a little forward fold here, twisting. Inhale to come all the way back up, extend the left leg. Just pause and then bring the right knee in, right foot planting on the ground. Either leave it here or place it outside of the left thigh and then wrap your left arm around the right knee. Inhale as you reach the right arm up to find length and then exhale, twist over towards the right. The left foot is flexed so that that leg is still active. Inhale to find a lot of length here. Exhale, roll the right shoulder back, draw the belly button in, twist. Inhale, see if you can create more length in the spine, and exhale. And then inhale, turning forward, and then over towards the left, bringing both hands to the ground, heavy sit bones here, and as you exhale, maybe you bend a bit forward. Inhale, coming back through center, turn the gaze straight forward, reach both legs out long, and then activating the core, start rolling back onto your spine. Take your time here. Activity through the legs, so flex or point the feet. Core is engaged. And then slowly come to the ground. Draw the knees in towards your heart. Hug them close. Maybe lift up your forehead towards the knees. And then exhale, let go. Extend the legs long. Open them up as wide as the mat. Walk the shoulders away from the ears. Shake out whatever body parts feel like they still need to let go of some movement. And then coming to stillness here. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale out through the mouth. And as you do, let go of any tension, any deliberate focus or regulation of the breath, and allow the body to surrender and enjoy a few moments of stillness. Enjoy your Shavasana. If you can, feel free to stay longer. Just go ahead and pause the video until you are ready. And go ahead and deepen your breath, filling the lungs with air. And perhaps pausing to feel the fullness before exhaling out through the mouth. And then slowly awakening the body by moving the smallest body parts first, maybe your toes and your fingers. And then allow that movement to grow through the feet and ankles, through the hands and wrists, and then legs and arms. And then stretch in whatever way your body calls for. Maybe you reach your arms overhead and point the toes away from you before folding the knees in towards your heart, hugging them close, and then rolling over onto one side. Pause here, take a breath in, and exhale out. And then slowly, with ease, finding your way up to a seat. And when you found your seat, maybe you close your eyes, roll the shoulders back, soften and release any tension in the face. And just tune into your body here. Just notice what it feels like. Whatever is there. Neither good nor bad, it just is. And then maybe you bring your hands together in front of your heart, pressing the thumbs against the heart space, and just gently bow your chin in towards your chest. As you continue moving through your day and your week, I invite you to consider how truthfulness appears in your life, what it means to you, how it might be connected to the idea of nonviolence. And just carry that with you through the day. To close the practice, I will sing one Om. Feel free to join me. If you do that, take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And inhale for Om. Om. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Oh, see how the sun is shining in through my window. I hope that you are doing well, and that wherever you are, you're safe. I thank you very much for joining me for practice and encourage you to like the video if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment if you want to share. And please subscribe to my channel or share it with somebody who you think might enjoy it. If you want to support more, I have links to both PayPal and Patreon in the description. And I'm always very grateful for whatever way you find to give back for the time and energy exchange. Have a beautiful day and hopefully see you soon. Take care.